Hey guys, it's Cauliflower, and today I have my September favorites. I have quite a bit of stuff in here, and I am a stuffed up mess, so if I sound all gurgly and whatever the case may be, just ignore it. This is the way I've been for the last couple of days, so filming has been quite fun. But anyway, I wanted to get this video up and running because I've been putting off my videos and I really don't want to do that anymore, so let's get started. I'm doing this on my phone, so if I look in the wrong direction, I'm sorry. I don't know which way to look when it comes to my phone. Okay, so there's going to be a couple of different things this time. In addition to just beauty products, I feel like I should be throwing in there other things. I don't usually do music. I don't usually do clothing. I don't usually do food or anything like that. So I'm going to try and incorporate that a little bit more in my favorites videos from this point on. So yeah, stay tuned for that, I guess. I don't know what this is. It's almost like I'm blocked off with this little shaded part. Do you see this? It's like my hand is here. Now it's not. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, we're just going to deal with it. Okay, so first we're going to go for the har car. Oh, by the way, I'm also doing my unfavorites because there's a couple. There's a couple unfavorites I have this month. All right, so we're going to go for the har car. The hair care, you know, what I'm always playing with when I'm on film. I'm just always pulling at my hair. Okay, so basically shampoo has stayed the same. It's still L'Oreal, and it's still what's the other one that I use? Suave Moroccan. I haven't changed. But I did try a new conditioner this month. It was sent to me through a company called Maple Holistics, and it's called Silk 18 Conditioner. Hope you can see that. It is really, 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 I was not expecting it to be as good as it is. First of all, it smells like vanilla cupcakes, and it is so moisturizing, and so it does make your hair feel like silk. I actually used this yesterday, so my hair is nice and straight and shiny, but it's got all sorts of different amino acids. It's non-comedogenic, what am I saying? Non-parabens, no bad stuff, and it's got a lot of really good stuff in here. And I've been loving the smell of this stuff, so this has definitely been a favorite. Okay, and another thing I started to reuse again for heat protection is the Chi Iron Guard. I have been leaving this alone. I've been kind of just using my L'Oreal, but I got back into using this, and I forgot about how nice it smells and how well it works. And I want to use it up because it's pretty much almost done. So I have been loving this month as well. All right, now we're going to move on to the skincare products. And this month there's quite a few because I just have been loving this particular line. I got this, I hauled this in one of my videos. I forget which one it was. Probably my freebie video. This is the Acure line. And I've been using the Brightening Facial Scrub, which I really love. And a little of this goes a long way. You don't need a lot of this. It is it's a very fine grain, but it's also almost like a seaweed, or some sort of there is some sort of green property in here. I love the color on this stuff. I think that's what it mainly is. I will show it to you. This is what it looks like. I know it kind of looks gross, like it's got moss or something, but it's really, really nice. It's really fine. It doesn't scratch, and it's got all of these wonderful things. It's non-paraben free. It's 100% vegan. It's got no bad things, and it's all natural. It's got organic everything. We've got rose acai. We've got rubus fructi. It's got all these fancy names that I can't even pronounce, if you can see all that. That's all the organic properties in this mask. And it is a sea kelp mask, which is why I said seaweed, but it's sea kelp. Anyway, I love it, love it, love it. And the other thing is the Secure Facial Cleansing Cream. This is unbelievable. Such a great cleanser. The only downfall about this is that it smells straight up like Crest toothpaste. Oh, it does. The minute you put it on your face, it's like you stuck Crest toothpaste all over your face. But if you can get past that, it's a great cleanser. It's very gentle. It has argan oil and mint. It's for normal to dry skin. It leaves a nice feeling of cleanliness and suppleness. It doesn't dry out your face. It takes off your makeup if you have makeup on. I've been using this without my cleansing oil, and it's been working fine. So I really, really enjoy these products. These two Acure products I acquired for free through the company. So if you're interested in any Acure products, give them a shout. Write to them. They will tell you, they will ask you about what kind of products that you are interested in and what your skin is like, your hair is like. They have all types of products, and you can definitely score a nice box of products like I did, so it's worth the shot, right? Okay, the next thing that I've been loving for my face, and I've been using literally every day and every night since I've gotten this, I got this through Brandbacker. This is the Valentia Even Glow Serum. This is what the box looks like. Yeah, if this is any indication of what I've been doing with it, with mostly this month, I think I started this in August. It's the Even Glow Serum. It's a vitamin C serum, 20%. By far, I think this saved my skin. I have very little to no breakouts anymore with this serum. It just, I don't even know what it does because it sinks in so nicely. It has a wonderful citrus smell. It makes my face feel so soft and so firm and so clear. I have never seen my face this clear. I haven't had breakouts on either side of my face, and I usually get those without fail every month. I won't say I've been completely, I will get like tiny ones that go away really, really quickly. I have never had, my skin has never been that behaved. So I attribute it to this because ever since I started using this, and my Olay Regenerist Serum, which you'll probably see in an empties video, I haven't had any breakout problems, which has been wonderful this past month, I have to say. Okay, now on to makeup. There's quite a bit. And then we'll go into the non-favorites, which, yeah. I have been back in love with both CoverGirl foundations. I pulled out the L6, the True Blend, the CoverGirl True Blend. This is in the color Buff Beige. This is a perfect color for me. It's the right shade. It's got great coverage. And the same goes for the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous. I pulled this back out again. This is in 820. I think this is Creamy Natural. And again, both of them work very, very well. They cover very flawlessly. I use my Kabuki brush with both of them. I kind of fell out of love with the Beauty Blender. I don't know. I go through phases of stuff, but these have been working really, really well for me. And yeah, I'm glad I started using them again. That's the thing about products that you kept and used to like, but then you tried new stuff, and then you kind of like forget that you liked the stuff that you tried before, and you're kind of like leaving them behind. This is the month for that. I've been going back to stuff. And one thing in particular I've been going back to is my Nude by The Balm palette. I love this palette. I don't know why I haven't been using this palette. I got this like 2 years ago for Christmas, and I used this like the Dickens the first year I had it. And then I kind of put it away and started using, of course, everything else that I use in my collection. But if you can see, my favorite two colors are Stubborn and Standoffish. They're the ones that I've dug into the most. But I have been going back to doing neutral eyes with this. It's an easy, quick palette to use. It blends wonderfully. It's wonderful with any other standalone shadows. Sometimes I'll mix it with like Milani or my my Maybelline nudes or anything like that, and it works just wonderful. And it's kept its freshness, I want to say, its goodness, its pigmentation for the past 2 years. So I'm glad I started using that again. I do have some new favorites though. I do have some new favorites when it comes to eyes, and I just want to get the other one out because I couldn't find it. Milani. These are the Milani Bellas. I just purchased the Bella Bronze in my last CVS haul. This is it. And I absolutely love this color. It is so pretty. And you don't need to really dig your finger in there to get a true pigmentation on these. These are so blendable. They're unbelievably pigmented. You have to really just be light with your brush, but I'm wearing it on the in the crease today. I love, love, love this color. And I also have Bella Espresso, which just is a nude taupey color. Again, you don't need to dig in to really see the pigmentation. There it is. They're both wonderful, plus the fact that they're so cheap. They're cheaper than most of the drugstore eyeshadows that I've tried, and I've tried them all. They're like $4 something in my store. Sometimes you get them on a deal like I did. I got it for buy one, get one 50% off, and I love them. I have 2 more. One is a purple, one is a blue, and I really am going to probably get, you're probably going to see more in CVS hauls. I definitely am going to go back and get more of these. Okay, back to tried and true. I've spoken about these in favorites before. These are also eyeshadows. I love, love, love these. I've always loved these. I don't know why I haven't been using them. I got eyeshadow all over my fingers. It is the Mary Kay. I don't know what they're called, but they're in these little small little slide like packets, which I love. I think is so, so cool, because not only can you use these on an everyday basis, you can throw them in your pocketbook, but these are such good shadows. They're great matte finish shadows. I do have a couple that are a little bit shimmery, but not a lot. This is Sandstone. This is one of my favorites. And it does have a little bit of shimmer, but not a lot, which I like sometimes, especially now in the fall. And I also have Sheer Pink, which doesn't really look like a pink to me. It looks more like a taupe, especially on camera. It looks like taupe. You don't really see it, but they're just great lid colors. They blend in so nicely. Again, I have had the greatest of ease with these to work with as far as like doing my eyes, and I'm glad that I pulled those out again. Okay, we're gonna get off the eyes. We're done with the eyes. Eyes are done. Sorry, guys. I'm fixing this bow because I'm not used to wearing a bow in my hair. But I wanted to do something different, so I just stuck a bow in my hair. Okay, lips. Lips. I don't really talk about this type of a product because I don't use these types of products, but I can't help myself. This month, I have been discovering, I'm trying to find the lipstick. I've been discovering the real necessity of needing a lip pencil. And I'm not a lip pencil person. In fact, I hate them. This, however, is the one and only one that I have in my collection, and I have a few backups that I love and that I use, and that I'm using more now because of the nude lip kind of trend that's going on. It is the, it's, what is it, number K308 in Bare by Starlooks. I love, love, love this pencil. It is wonderful. It's nice and creamy. It keeps my lipstick on. It keeps it matte when I want it matte. It keeps it, you know, just in where it's supposed to be. And then I'm wearing it today. I fell in love with this Hikari, which was in our Ipsy bags this past month for September in Cabernet. I love this color. I absolutely love this color. If you notice on the top there, it's a little bit lighter. It's because today I'm wearing it with the Starlooks underneath, and I love what it looks like. So here is the color in its true form. It's like a beautiful, beautiful dark Cabernet, like a Sauvignon, whatever pleases you red wine-wise. It could be Pinot, Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon, Chardonnay, whatever it is, it looks like that. I love this color, and I love the formula. It's creamy. It doesn't bleed. It doesn't run. It's a matte, but it's not overly matte. It doesn't dry out your lips, and I love what it looks like with the Starlooks nude pencil. I just love the look. So I've been really enjoying this. I do have one matte lipstick that I have been loving. I can't even believe this. This came in our Lip Monthly. This is the City Color in Phoebe, and oh my God, I have been really, really loving this color too. It is just a gorgeous, that's like a dark, almost a magenta pink, but not so brash pink. It looks so beautiful on the lips. It's more of a natural berry, your lips but better color. It's not very drying, but I do suggest that you put some sort of balm before you wear it. It tends to be a little drying, but not a lot. Like it's not sucking all the moisture out of your lips, but you could use a little balm. It'll help it out. But I've really been enjoying this as well. Okay, and the last lipstick that just made it in, I just hauled this a few weeks ago, is the Expert Last Lip Color NYC. This is in Creamy Caramel. This has been the nude I've been wearing just recently, but I really love it. I'm going to be doing a video dedicated to the nudes and the dupes for Kylie Jenner's lip, whatever it is that I don't even know, but I'm doing my own version of it because it's such a big phenomenon right now, and I love nude lipsticks and everything like that, so I just wanted to kind of compile together a video about that, but stay tuned for that. I haven't done it yet, but I will be doing it soon, very, very soon. Okay, let's go to facial products, makeup-wise. Nothing new in this one. I've been using it more this month than I've been using my Lorac Tantalizer. This is the Too Faced, the Chocolate Soleil. This one is in medium deep, my matte bronzer. I love this bronzer. I just love this bronzer. It is exactly what I want the bronzer to be, but not so like, I'm wearing it today. I don't even notice half the time that I've got bronzer on because it's dark, but it's not that brash dark. It gives a nice contour, but it blends in with my blush. And this is the blush I've been using so much this month. And I can't believe I haven't been using it all along. This I got in a Wantable box, I want to say a few months ago. It is the girlactic.com Star Blush in Milan. This is the packaging. I love the packaging. See, look at that. Ooh! It's hysterical, isn't it? And this is the blush. It is so pretty. It's a creamy, pinky, natural color. I love that. I'm wearing this combination today with my Too Faced bronzer. Love it. Okay. The next thing is this is a balancing makeup, but I've been using this as a highlight or finishing powder. It is the Pure Imperfectly Natural. I am hitting pan. This is how much I love this product. Love it, love it, love it. I use it underneath my eyes to set in my concealer. Sometimes I'll use it to blend out my blush if I think it's just too much. I've been loving this powder, been using it for the last couple of months. Hit pan, so yep. Okay, next thing is fragrance. I don't know. I'm very obsessed with the rose. This is another thing I've been obsessed with. Rose water, rose scented scents. It's making my life these days. I hauled this a couple of months ago. I think when I had an Amazon haul. This is the Crown perfume. It just is roses. It's just this little roller ball, and it smells straight up like a bouquet of roses. Not the fake smell, the real smell. The smell when you first open up that paper and you unroll the roses and you go to cut the stems and you put them in your vase. That's the smell. And oh my God, it's so pretty. And you can put this on and then put on your favorite fragrance. And I don't know why, but for some reason, then you start smelling like an entire garden. It's just so nice. It's not overly too much. It's not like, the fake rose smell, the ones that you get when you buy those like dollar roses you want to buy your girlfriend sometimes. And they smell so bad. I don't even know. But this does not smell like that. And I got this off of Amazon when I bought the rose water. And I think I got it for like a freebie or a cheapie. One of the two. I definitely, if I find out where I got this, I will link it below. It's definitely worth trying. Okay. Now for eyes. Oh, mascara. I didn't do mascara. I did eyeshadow. I didn't do mascara. Yeah, I only have 2 this month. I've been kind of fading out the, what was it? The, CoverGirl. Was it CoverGirl? No, Maybelline. Maybelline, the big one and the Colossal, the fat one. I've been kind of fading that one out. And then I started using more higher end ones, as you may have seen or not have seen in my high-end mascara comparison. I will link that below if you have not seen that video. Well, in the midst of all of those comparisons, there was one that stood out that I loved even before I did the video. I used this prior to that. It is the Laura Geller. This is the Glam Lash Dramatic Volumizing Mascara. Love it. I just love it. It lengthens, it thickens, it's not offensive smelling, it doesn't clump, it doesn't make my lashes look like nothing is there, like some of them do, some of the others did. I love this one. This, out of all the ones that I reviewed, has to be hands down the best one out of all of them. That's it for high-end mascara, and then I just threw this in there because I just started using it. And at first I didn't like it. I was like, what's with the hype on this one, everybody? What's so big about it? But now I see, the more I'm using it, it's the L'Oreal Voluminous, the original. Just the original. I'm wearing it today, and I do love it. I really do love it. It's thickening, and it does build your lashes up to crazy lengths. I could have probably sat there and put on more and made my lashes just like, so big that they were like tapping the camera. But I didn't do that. But I really am enjoying this. So I am throwing it in because it's just making that little cutoff towards the end, because I just started using this about 2 weeks ago or something. But it's making it in, so it's definitely worth a shout out as a favorite. Okay. And the last item, I am obsessed. I brought every single one of them out because that's how obsessed I really am. Is these guys. The NYC in a New York Minute Quick Dry Color. Oh my God. I bought these, let's see, I've been buying them at CVS because I've just been loving them. I have 6 colors. It's crazy. It's crazy. I currently have one on now. I've had it on all week, so yes, it is chipping. This is the Prospect Park Bloom. I love this color. It's such a great creamy nude. The thing about these, they're all creamy. They're all wonderfully creamy and opaque, and you can paint I don't know how many coats and be okay with it. Like I said, this has been on a week, so yes, it's starting to chip now, but they've been really, really good. I have the Fashion Safari. This is another wonderful nude. This is more of a cream. This is more of the like a beige or a neutral beige. Then I have Sandstone. Oh no, Park Avenue. Park Avenue, which I have not tried yet, but I will. I have Queen of the Day. This is the wine with the purple in it. Then there is the Strict I Am Not Afraid. This one is my favorite out of all of them. This is a dark, deep wine color. Love this color around the fall. Such a great one. And then I had this one on before the other one. This is Madison Avenue. Every single one of these is like $2, and if you go couponing like I do, I got every single one of these for like $1.19 and then less because they were buy one get one half off. Oh, and did I mention they have a top coat and a good top coat? It's not a crappy top coat. Oh, and did I also mention this is like about the same amount? So yeah, really, I've been completely obsessed with NYC polishes this month. All right. My last favorites are a jewelry item, and then, oh my, it's going to be a food item. All right, so I got this in a Rocks box. This was something I got in August, and I decided to purchase it because it was my favorite out of the 3. I did hold on to the other items, and then I sent them back because I was like, you know what, the one that's really worth it the most, which this was the highest priced, is the prettiest. And this is a bracelet by Nicole Richie. This is the House of Harlow 1960. And I love this bracelet. Oh my God, it's so heavy, but it's so beautiful. I love everything about it. It goes with every outfit I wear. I mean, I'm wearing a sweater now that it goes with. And I love it. I love the fact that it's so heavy. It feels real. I don't really have like real jewelry. So this retailed, I got this for $56, I want to say. It retails for $68 or $78. It is I just love it. It's such a great statement piece. And I'm glad that I kept it from Rocksbox. That's where I got it from. So that's been a favorite this month. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is something is making my life, and I Instagrammed a picture of this. I've been talking about this, and it is these guys, Trader Joe's Pumpkin JoJo's. Oh my God, guys, seriously, you need to get to Trader Joe's or get somebody who's near a Trader Joe's and get you these cookies. Oh my God. First of all, the middle is ridiculous, okay? It's pumpkin cream. It is by far one of the best tasting cookies I have ever had in my entire life, and I try not to eat cookies. Oh my God. And the cookies themselves, they're a pumpkin flavor, but they're not so heavy pumpkin flavored, but the cream, oh my God. I can't even, I know. It's like I'm showing it to you and you guys are probably getting angry at me. It's delicious. It goes with anything, with any coffees, any teas, anything you have with it, any beverage you have with it, you will enjoy these cookies. I kid you not. If you are a pumpkin lover like I am, and around this time of year, which is my favorite time of year, by the way, another favorite, fall is my favorite time of year. because it just is. You need to get those cookies. Okay, now I'm going to talk about two not-so-favorite items that I use this month. One of them is a tool, and it sure is a tool because it does absolutely nada. This is a eyelash curler by a company called Shimars, and I acquired this on Amazon. It was one of those deals where you got a code if you caught the code quick enough. It ended up being $1. This thing is apparently $15 on Amazon. No. It does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. I have tried curling my eyelashes with this. I mean, it would pretty much do nothing now because I have mascara on right now. Yeah, no, I don't, no. I kept doing this and saw that my eyelashes just stayed where they were. They really didn't curl. I don't like this. It's very flimsy too. It's not, I'm so used to my e.l.f. eyelash curler, and that's $1 anyway. You don't need a code for it. And this, no, absolutely, no. No. And the other item is, unfortunately, something I wanted to like, but I found out in one of my recent videos that this is not a good product, and it ended up at the Dollar Tree, so go figure. This is the Milani Infinite Liquid Eyeliner, and I know, it's in such a beautiful color. It's in 01 Infinite. Gorgeous color, right? Well, unfortunately, what happens is when you apply it, it does that. You see, it doesn't go across very smoothly, and it gives you these little, like, I don't know, these little ridges or whatever. It does not apply very well, and it doesn't stay on either. You can just, go to straighten out what you just did, and it will come right off. It's such a beautiful color. It's a shame, but it disappears very quickly. See, it's like, oh, way to go. That's gone. Completely and utterly gone. I don't advise picking this up. It was $1, so it wasn't really that much of a cost, but it's unfortunately a non-favorite this month. All right, guys, it almost went to the 30-minute mark. That's how long it was for me this month of September. So let me know what you guys love this September and the fall, what you love about the fall and all that stuff. And let's get that conversation cracking down below. And I will see you guys in my next video.